Hey everybody, this is Dr. Lyell here at ProActive Chiropractic in Jacksonville, Illinois. And first I want to start out by saying thank you very much to everybody who watched our video last week. We had over 5,000 views, which is pretty incredible for our first video. So thank you to everybody who watched and shared and liked our video. We'd encourage you to like our page if you're seeing this for the first time, because every week we'll be talking about different topics that maybe pertain to you or a family member or even a friend. So again, thank you so much for that. This week's topic is going to be neck pain and upper cross syndrome. And so what is upper cross syndrome? What does that have to do with neck pain? Upper cross syndrome is really simple. Tightness in the pectoral muscles, weakness in your upper back muscles here, tightness in your neck flexors. Okay, and so what ends up happening is we start getting real tight in our pecs. That rolls our shoulders forward, and where our shoulders go forward, our head usually goes with it. For every inch that my head moves forward from what would be an ideal center line, it doubles the amount of work that my neck muscles have to do to hold my head up. That becomes a problem when we're doing something like what you're probably doing right now, sitting here looking at this video on your cell phone. Okay, most people sit on their cell phone or on a computer the majority of the day at this point. And so we understand that you're not going to stop using your phone and you're not going to stop using your computer, but we can give you some tools to start helping correct the poor posture that's creating, and also likely the pain that you might have. So you might have neck pain, you might have headaches, you might have pain in between your shoulder blades here, and very commonly that is a combination of weak muscles that are becoming overworked, they're becoming fatigued basically, and too much tension, okay? And then that of course causes issues with the spine because your muscles are what moves the spine in the first place. So let's talk about a couple really simple things that you can be doing at home to try to help with your condition, and then we'll talk about what I would do in the office if some simple stretches don't help. So number one, if you're using a computer and you got your keyboard out in front of you, if you look at where my shoulders are at right now, I'm out here touching this keyboard, I'm causing my body to round forward. After 8 hours of doing this, there's no way you can hold yourself here, so your body will go into this slump posture. What you want to do is think about taking your elbows back, see what happened to my shoulders. We bring the elbows back, now I get into a more neutral position, okay? So that's something really simple you can do. Same thing with driving. If I'm driving, if I got my seat slouched back and I'm like this, I'm putting myself in a terrible position with my neck and my upper back. So we'd encourage people to get a little closer to the steering wheel, get those elbows back a little bit, and try to make sure that you're not letting your head go forward as you're driving, okay? Because that's something I look around at stoplights and it's pretty crazy seeing people how far forward their heads are. And many of us have seen some older patients, or older people I should say, who are walking around like this, okay? Your body is designed to be upright, like in this neutral position, and the longer you're in a bad posture, your body is going to change and remodel to that position. Okay, so we have to make sure that we don't allow it to get to that point. And if you're already at that point, there are many things that can be done to help you. We may not get you 100% back to normal, but there are many things that can be done through exercise and stretching to help that. But let's get back on topic with regards to neck pain and upper cross syndrome. So most of my patients right now that come into the office that have neck pain, they have poor posture. It's chronic right now across the country. When you're sitting with poor posture, we talked about muscle fatigue. What ends up happening is your body will start to lay down scar tissue in muscles that are being overused. And you probably have heard the term, maybe a massage therapist worked on you, said, oh, you have a knot in your back or a trigger point. And trigger points or knots can create pain. So if this muscle here is getting overworked because I have really bad posture, it's not that your muscle is going to fail and you're going to fall forward. Your body is going to start laying down scar tissue in there to try to stabilize that muscle and make it shorter, so that way you don't go forward. And so our job here is to break up the adhesion that's creating pain here, start getting that muscle to do its job, but also stretching out the muscles in the front of your chest. So there's a certain sequence of exercises that we give our patients to start dealing with this problem. Most people, like I said, they're in pain, so the initial few visits are to get you out of pain, but then we have to retrain you. So a lot of patients, when this is all going on here, they also end up with headaches. And headaches is going to be another video we'll talk about because there's so many causes of headaches, and I couldn't do it service in a quick video today. But if you're suffering from headaches, neck pain, upper back pain, shoulder pain even, you might be suffering from something called upper cross syndrome. Upper cross syndrome leads to neck pain usually. So it's not as simple as a quick adjustment. Many people, they've been going to other chiropractors or other providers, and they come to our office and say, look, it helps for a little bit, but it's not staying good. And the reason why is they're not addressing the main part of the problem. So our office's goal is to, again, very thorough exam on your first visit. We're going to give you a report of findings that includes all the steps that need to be taken to start resolving your problem permanently and not just patching it up. Because like I said on the first video, I have no desire to have my patients here all the time. We want you to get better quickly. We want to teach you how to keep yourself from hurting, and that way hopefully you'll refer patients to us in the future. So if you're somebody who suffers from neck pain, headaches, upper back pain, shoulder pain, or you know somebody who does, please share this video with them. You can go to our website. It's pacjacksonville.com to see more about us. But we appreciate you watching this video, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.